What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to the championship round of the last week for 5v5 Grand Arena, and we have a really fun one today, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this one's gonna be pretty cool. I got reached out by my opponent recently, and they're a big fan of the channel, so big shout out to my opponent, Ron O'Neill. We have a really fun GAC setup for you guys. We both set every Galactic Legend on defense, and every fleet meta on defense as well. It's gonna be a pure off-meta Grand Arena, so I love these types of fights. It's going to be really fun. So let's just get into my opponent's roster. Big shout out to them for doing this. They are representing the guild MC Syndication, and they have the Great Mothers, so doing really well. Have a little bit more GP than me. They're in the 13 million. Have the new characters. Datacrons. They said they went a little bit weaker on the previous set, but they're doing pretty good on the new set, so definitely have very good Datacrons that we have to go against. Looking at the defense, guys, it is all GLs. We both set every GL on defense, so it's going to be a pure off meta. On the bottom, we have Leia with the Stormtrooper Han Tankron. We have Sith Eternal with a bunch of leftover Sith. We have Kenobi with Plo. And we have Kylo on the bottom with an attacker Kron. And then on the top, we have Jabba the Hutt. We have JML. We have Rey with the 4 attacker lineup. And then we have Lord Vader with Maul, the 2 supports, and Royal Guard. So, guys, we're going to have to bring out all the off-meta tools. I love it. We have to try to also be efficient and see if we can get a full clear. So this is going to be a real fun Grand Arena. Really appreciate my opponent for doing this. So we are probably going to start on the bottom, I think. Just make sure we can get to the back wall and try to be clean with our counters. But before we get into the attack phase, guys, always remind you guys, if you're not already subbed, hit that sub button. Really helps me out a lot. Trying to get this channel to grow as quickly as possible. And I appreciate all the support, guys. So let's get into the Grand Arena and have some fun. Okay, guys, so first battle, we're going to do JMK, and the Kron they are running is a tank revive. They have the stun on a special and the Plo level 9. Have really good defense, resistance pen, crit avoidance, potency, and some armor pen. We're going to be bringing in Great Mothers on offense, and I have Death Trooper Peridia with me. Kron that I have, this is the one I rolled with them. I didn't change any of the stats. I have the buff on a special. I have the wordy Night Sister 6 with the defense down. And then obviously the Great Mother's level 9. I have a huge amount of protection and health. Did not get any offense on this Kron, which is unfortunate, but I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put that Doomed ability on Cat. We're going to put Blessed on Morgan. Alright, I guess we got lucky because we didn't lose Great Mothers, but it still kind of sucks. Let's just get rid of Cat. Can't target yet. Taking a lot of turns. Gotta get Cat out of here. It's an annoying heal. Unfortunately, guys, you don't have any offense on this Datacron. There we go. Let's go ahead. Go for her. I want to try to get rid of the Jedi, guys, because of the stuns. Okay, gotta be careful we don't get stuck behind that Plo taunt. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta get rid of Plow. Oh, that might have been a misplay. Yeah. That might have been a misplay. I should have basic. Oh, never mind. We're okay. Get some tenacity down going. Try to finish this with full banners, with just the remaining team would be great. Whoa, look at that hit, guys. Wow. Alright, 72 banners. We did lose Marin in the beginning, which is annoying. I haven't really run Great Mothers on offense, so I don't know if I could have played that differently to save Marin. It looks like I got really lucky because they probably could have annihilated Great Mothers, so I guess we got a break there, but we got to win against a very strong team. Next up, we're going to try Leia, and this Leia comp has 3 tanks in it, and they have the Stormtrooper Han level 9, they have the Wardy tank 6, and they have the debuff damage on a 3. Defense, physical damage, health, and protection. I've never run this in Grand Arena before. We brought Queen Amidala on offense. I have a support Kron, I have the buffs on a basic, the Wardy support 6, crit damage, protection, special damage, and defense. I'm hoping I could just hit under their protection, one-shot them. Let's give it a go. So ideally, I think I just want to get rid of her. Let's get some days going. I want to save it. Get some more buffs, and then here, big hit. Whoa. Gonna save the... I probably should have saved that. Not yet. An annoying dodge. We're hitting hard. Look at that damage, guys. This should be it right here. Quite. Don't steal my banners. Should be it. Full banners, guys. That is amazing. The support Kron is so strong. I'm gonna miss it, and I'm happy it's going away. It's just like, should this be a thing against the GL like that? Just completely one-shotting it. Very fun, but very overpowered. Really good win. Moving on, next GL is going to be Sith Eternal Emperor. They have a bunch of leftover Sith, and they have the Sith Empire Trooper as a tank. The Kron they have is a Terminator on a special, some defense and some health, no level 6. We have Bane with Assassin. I have a Attacker Kron. I have the Terminator on a special, the Wardy Attacker 6. We have crit damage, physical damage, protection, and defense. The goal is to just increase their cooldowns. Hopefully Assassin goes down so he can't relink anybody. Let's try this. Oh, that was a lot. We need Assassin to go down. Very badly. There we go. Alright, 1v1. Great hits, guys. Okay. 65. This Sith Empire Trooper was pretty tanky there. I was getting a little bit worried because Assassin wasn't going down. He was building that ultimate charge. But I think Bane was good there. I didn't want to risk anything with the Wampa solo like that. So we still have pretty good counters left in the tank. We got to get through one more GL on the bottom, and then we're going to see what's in the back. Next up, Kylo, guys, and I'm bringing in Gungans here. I've never done this before. I'm pretty sure Kylo gets smoked on offense when trying this, if I've tried this in the past. But they have an attacker cron. They have the tank revive. They have really good defense, protection, crit damage, and health. I'm running Gungans. I have a support cron. I only have one Omicron on Jar Jar. I have the buffs on the basic, the wordy support 6, high health, high defense, and some physical damage. I don't know if this is going to be pretty on banners, but I think it will be a one-shot. I don't know how hard it's going to be for them to get to the generator. It looks like it's pretty easy right now. Alright, so far so good. I don't know if that's enough damage over time, so we're just gonna do it. Just go for Kylo. Look, guys, look at this. Guys, Gungans are nuts. That was a 65 banner win against the GL with Gungans. I don't even have all the Omicrons on Jar Jar. It just shows you how strong either the Gungans are or how strong the support cron is, because that was really easy. So we one-shot the bottom wall. We have to see what's in the back, and then we still have all the GLs on top. So let's see. Alright, guys, so we have the back, and I'm seeing Grievous, and I'm seeing Qui-Gon Jinn and Resistance. So he still put really strong teams in the back. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. We still have to get through that. So we still have to bring our A game, guys. This battle is not over. Let's go through the GLs on the top first, and then we'll worry about the back. Alright, guys, so this is the moment of truth. This is the one battle I was the most nervous about, and it's Jabba, because there's not many non-GL counters to Jabba. Very, very difficult. But I've heard great things about Droid Nuke working against this, so we're going to give it a shot. They have a support cron. It is the speed up on a basic, the wordy support 6. They have 41% defense, crit damage, and protection. We're going to try it. I haven't modded correctly. I hope we can outspeed Jabba. I have the level 3 Dispel, which does not really matter. Support 6, which is everything. The wordy one. The shorty level 9 is not important, but we have critical damage, physical damage, and critical damage. That's the most important thing about this cron. I really hope we at least one-shot the sides. I just hope that we can outspeed. Looks like we do. So let's check the turn order. Alright, guys. Okay, I mean, that's insane. I guess that's good. I don't know. I hope we can get through this. I can't believe we one-shot Jabba and not the rest. That's insane. That, guys. Should I have been using this all season? Instead of Lord Vader? Droids are better than Lord Vader? What a team, guys. The support cron is insane. Alright, let's try to get some banners back. Stall it out a little bit. Be a big hit. 64? Guys, that was amazing. Jabba died before any of them. That has never happened. I don't know how the other two survived, or other three, but that worked out for us, guys. That battle made me the most nervous, and the Droid Nuke team worked. We're good to go. Next up, we have Lord Vader, and we're gonna go with a typical counter here. We're gonna go with Bow. The two supports do make me nervous because the support cron's very strong with Lord Vader, but they have the damage over time 3, which is amazing. The wordy support 6, protection, physical damage, crit damage, and health. Have to be very careful here. We're bringing in Bow. I have a healer cron. I almost brought in the wrong Mandalorian. That could have been terrible. That could have been really bad. So we fixed that, but we have the light side buffs in the basic. We have the healer 6, health, critical damage, and protection. These portraits, guys, they still confuse me. I just want to make sure I have everything correct. Yeah, this is the team. Okay. We're good to go. I hope we can outspeed... No, they're gonna go first. 3, 4, 5. Let's just put this here.
No.
I think I want to get rid of Thrawn first. I don't want anyone fractured.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's see. That was amazing.
No.
Be a little careful.
No.
I'm worried about OG Bow right now. And I'm also worried about IG.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Could use a cleanse here.
No.
There we go.
No.
Beautiful, guys. I absolutely love the healer cron here. It's so helpful. So helpful. It helps you get IG's cooldowns back down, even though they were increased. It helped Bo get her cooldowns decreased so that we could get another cleanse and mass assist. 65 banner win. Alright, next up, we're going to go against Rey, and it's a very scary lineup, guys. The Nest is always so scary. I wanted to see if I could use Mon Mothma here, but I'm just going to time out. I really think I am. They have a buff on a basic level 3. They have the wordy attacker 6 with all attackers. The Nest 9. Defense, health, protection, and special damage. Running unaligned force users with Shin. I'm bringing in a tank just in case. I don't know if that really helps because Nest can ignore taunt, but we're going to do it. We have the turn meter on a special. We have the wordy support 6. Physical damage, health, special damage, and really high defense, just for some survivability. I think Malicos can carry this battle. We just need to make sure that Nest doesn't really hard focus. Went really hard on Shin. Okay. I don't want to stun Nest. Up. Can't get stunned because of guard. Misplay. That sucks for me. Okay, we tank that. Should be a kill. And that should be a kill. Alright, we're okay. That was actually pretty easy. Can't target Chewie. Let's get Taunt back up. We can't stun her yet. Can't be countered, right? I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Oh, it will be. Banners. 64 banners. Shin makes this counter really, really fun, and I'm kind of happy we brought in a tank instead of Fulcrum because It helped us just tank that whirlwind, maybe help with some of the banners. Really happy with that one, guys. Moving on, we're going to do JML next, and they have the previous set, Datacron. They have a tank one, and they have the debuff damage on a 3. It has really high protection, which is really good for JML's special ability, and some crit damage. I'm running Inquisitors. I'm not running the original with 5th. I want to try Marok. I think he's a really cool character. I want to use him. We're going to be doing the turn meter on a special. We have the Wordy Attacker 6 for both the attackers. We have health, physical damage, protection, and crit damage. Reva is a really hard Jedi counter. I do think this is going to be pretty easy. You just have to hard focus JML. We're going to do this. Get some nice ability blocks going. And we're going to do this. Alright, let's see here. What's the best play? Let's save it. Can we get rid of Alright, there we go, Jedi Ribbon. Gotta be a little careful here. Need some death marks to apply. We're gonna do this. Very tanky. Yeah, big hit. Good thing is we keep getting that 6th ability, or that special from Marok, which is pretty cool. Alright, this is what I'm looking for. It's taking a little bit longer than usual. Should be another big hit. Alright, we gotta be careful because Reva is now on her last... Get a cleanse. Okay. 60 banners is not great. That battle took a lot longer than it should have. I wonder if it's because of the wordy Tankron, or maybe Fifth Brother's a little bit better there. I'm not really sure, but I had fun in using Marok, so that's the top wall. We've one-shot all the GLs, so very, very good. We still have to get through those character battles and then a whole fleet, so let's keep going. Moving on to the non-GLs, guys, and this team is always scary. They have a General Grievous with Omicron Staff. They have the Tank Revive level 3 with crit damage and health. No crazy level 6 or 9, which is nice. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon is what I'm going with. We have the buffs on a special. We have the wordy Imperial Remnant 6, Moff Gideon 9, Armor Pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and crit avoidance. I think they should be... I know with the Omicron turned on, Staff's going to be taking a lot of turns, but we should totally be okay. Let's see if we can get rid of Staff right here. There we go. Now, he's going to revive, so we have to be cautious of that. That's a big hit. I kind of want to end this with Moff Gideon taking the mass assist turn. Cleanse would be great. Okay, this is fine. We're going to revive. And let's try to get rid of the Grievous here. This should do it. Perfect, guys. 65 banners. Really like Dark Trooper against Grievous. It seems to work really well, especially with this set. So, good solid win. Next up, we have Resistance, and my go-to counter for this is normally Starkiller. They have a Tankron with 2 tanks. They have the buffs on a basic, some physical damage, some special damage, and very good defense. We got Starkiller, we have a Attacker Cron, we have a turn meter on a special. We have some physical damage, defense, special damage, and some high health, which is really good for Starkiller's ult. Every battle I've done with this, they have not taken a turn. I like always doing this, and then Finn usually goes down. But we didn't get any crits. Alright, now he's down. Get rid of the other attacker. Go for that stun. Very good. Should be getting ultimate very soon. Let's go ahead and pop that. Super easy, guys. Nice 65 banner win. We have one more really strong team with Beck. I think maybe Malgus will be good there. Or Treya. I'm going to figure it out. But one of those two teams, I think. Alright, guys. Last team for the Grand Arena. Last character battle. It's going to be Omicron Qui-Gon with Eithkoff level 9. They have General Kenobi in here, which is pretty interesting. They have a Tank Revive. They have the Retaliate 6, which is a complete banner stealer. And the Eith level 9. Has potency, tenacity, defense, crit damage, and crit avoidance. I'm running with Sith Empire with my normal Kron. I have a Tank Revive. I have the Rit level 6, physical damage, high health, and protection. I'm worried that the Retaliate will be a banner stealer here. And hopefully they don't one-shot my sides with Anakin. I know we have a lot of crit avoidance with the Omicron turned on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this. We're going to increase Anakin's cooldowns. Try to get fear. Let's see. I think an ability block here is nice. Alright, I want to make sure. Maybe I should have kept that fear. Another ability block. Okay, gotta be careful. Here we go. Keep that fear on him. Let's get some fear. Wait, ooh, that was a big hit. Ah, we have blind. Revive is done. Right there. Hopefully Malgus can go and just get rid of Cam. Ooh, don't like that. That should do it. Banners are not ideal right now. Revan take a turn? Nope. It's gonna be terrible banners, guys. 61. I thought it was gonna be lower, actually, but still not ideal. We want to go for 63, 65s. But we one-shot all the character battles, guys, with all GLs on defense and all their GLs on defense. So, pretty interesting. Conquest characters important. Journey Guide characters important. Really, really makes a difference. We have 3 meta fleets to get to. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so we've made it to fleet, guys, and it's all 3 meta fleets, so that means we're going to have to be scrambling. This is, by no means, we're going to be guaranteed a full clear. It's actually highly unlikely we're going to be able to get a full clear, because the current fleet meta, it's insane to get these off-meta counters correct, but I've actually never got this to work. We're going to try it. It's Malevolence against Profundity. Bringing in Bomber as a reinforcement, I see that this is somewhat helpful. I think Spy goes in the starting. I only have Spy at Relic 3. Even if we gotta get multi-shots, guys, we're gonna have to do some multi-shots. So, ideally, this would be great to get the one shot. So, let's see how this plays out. Okay, I don't know if that's lucky or unlucky. I think that's bad. sure. I think that's pretty bad. I think we need a spy to live there. Not looking good. Not sure if this is gonna help. We are getting... Let's do this. Let me at least get rid of someone. Not sure, guys. I'm stuck here. That's not good either. Not looking too good. We're probably gonna get to ultimate. We didn't get rid of anybody, guys. Okay, well, they're not at ultimate yet, but I don't know if you think we're gonna survive. Okay. Not really sure here. Yeah, guys, I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, guys, we're not gonna keep that, but I've never really had success with that, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to figure out something else there. Alright, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go against the Executor. This is a full, really high relic team, guys, so it's gonna be a really good test for us. We're going with the counter that we came up with. Hopefully RNG's on our side and we lose TIE Fighter in the beginning, and then we're gonna have to really scramble against Leviathan. Alright, let's see. Alright, that is good. Move buffs. Okay, we're gonna gain turn meter there because we took out a ship. More turn meter, great. This is looking really good, guys. Move buffs. Let's just do tenacity now. Guys, this is looking great. Let's try to keep that buff immunity going. It's really helpful. Guys, that you can't ask for a better battle against Executor with a 7-star punishing one. We got 69 banners. So at least we're able to get one meta fleet down with our off meta. We still have Leviathan and Profundity. I don't think a full clear is in the books for us. I really don't, because it's really hard to off meta these 3 meta fleets. So I'm gonna have to try Kenobi against Leviathan and then see if we can get a possible 2-shot, but it's very unlikely. And then we're gonna have to try Raddus against Profundity. So let's see what we can do. Alright, next up, guys, we have Leviathan with Dagger in the starting, and I know that this is highly unlikely not going to work. I know there's scenarios where it can work, but it's very unlikely. The goal for here is to at least get rid of a couple ships. Getting rid of Dagger in the opening play would be really nice. I think we have to get that buff immunity on Bomber. I think that's really... If we get buff immunity on Bomber, the counter is a lot easier. Okay, Anakin should go. Alright, we got rid of one ship. We didn't get buff immunity, unfortunately. Can we get rid of any other ship is the question. I didn't get the blow up reinforcement, which is kind of nice. Be a little cautious here. Be nice to get rid of someone. Almost. We get an AoE? Not quite. Quite. I'm not gonna get that ult. I would love to get rid of Bomber here if we can. Guys, this is really actually looking pretty good for a cleanup. Who are they gonna one-shot? Okay. Really looking good. You know what? This is looking really good. Hopefully those thermals can get rid of the fighter. Or the... I think it's the interceptor. Guys, can we do this? Can we pull this off in a one-shot? Not looking likely, but guys... Even if this is a two-shot, this is perfect. This is what we needed. Yep, it's going to be a two-shot, guys, but couldn't ask for anything better. The hardest thing is going to be Profundity now. Alright, guys. Perfect. We're going to submit that. Alright guys, I think my mentality here is I'm going to send in a burner fleet. I want to kind of get their cooldowns jacked up. I don't know if that's going to help me, but I think that's the best scenario for this, maybe. It's a risk. I'm just hoping that they start with their opening play. I probably should have done this from the start. Just going to do basics. We're going to submit that, and hopefully that helps us. I really hope it does. Alright guys, we're bringing in Raddus now. This is our only real shot against it. Maybe we can clean up possibly with Chimera. I have to save Finalizer for Leviathan cleanup, so let's pray. I've lost with Profundity against Raddus before, so you never know. And their cooldowns are jacked up, which I hope was worth it. Be a little careful. We just gotta survive a little bit. Let's just survive. Okay. Will this work here? Okay. Maybe? Okay. We need a big hit here. Not quite as big as we needed. This is still looking okay. Wow, okay. That's kind of annoying, but I think we can clean this up too. I really do. Okay. That worked out great. That really did. We took out the really important ships. We just have to get through Millennium Falcon, and they probably have Phantom and Ghost. So I think this is winnable, guys. I think we can get a full clear. Alright, let's get rid of the Leviathan cleanup first. You can't underestimate them no matter what. So we're bringing in First Order. I think we only need to bring in one reinforcement. I think we'll be fine. It's just these two ships, so we have two more fleets to get rid of Profundity, and that's going to be Chimera with leftover Empire and Home 1 with some leftover Rebels, so. Get a big hit. Nice and easy. Didn't even need a reinforcement, guys. We were able to get the 2-shot on Leviathan using Negotiator first. That is so nice. Very happy with that. Let's clean up Raddus or Profundity and see if we can get that full clear, guys. Alright, we're going to start with Chimera first, and I don't really have that much left. As you can see here, these are all going to be for Home 1. I'm going to use all of them. I have 2 attempts at this. I just got to get... Hopefully I can get one ship down here, or just stall it out to get the Throne's ultimate. I don't want to start with Home 1 for some reason. I want to save them for last. Getting rid of Phantom here would be amazing. They're gonna bring out Ghost. Alright, luckily they didn't call Millennium Falcon. This is tough. I don't know, could we stall this out for a big ultimate? I'm not sure. Not looking too good. Gotta survive one more turn. Literally one more turn. Can we do it? Okay, this is the moment of truth. One! We needed to wait a sec! Oh, that sucks, guys. Alright. One more attempt, guys. One more attempt. Alright, guys, moment of truth. This is it. Home 1. There's no other options. We need this to win. Not looking good. We're not gonna get it, guys. That sucks. I can't believe it. Guys, Profundity is strong. Profundity is very, very strong. Guys, if we survive that one turn, we would have done it. Alright guys, unfortunately we're not going to get the full clear. We were so close, guys, so close, but not going to happen. The rest lies in my opponent's hands. They did one attack. We did our best. We did our very best. So, looking at my ships, guys, I got 3 of the meta fleets as well. I have Houndstooth in the starting lineup instead of Xanadu Blood. And I got Profundity with only 2 reinforcements. I don't know if that was a mistake, but we'll see, guys. We'll do the review tomorrow. I had a lot of fun with this Grand Arena, even if we lose. That was fun. We got to off-meta all the GLs. We got to off-meta some of the fleets. And we were so close of getting the full clear, guys. It was so close. Even the Negotiator matchup was really, really good. So, we'll find out very soon, guys. Alright guys, so it's the next day, and it looks like we were able to get the win against our opponent, and I just want to take a brief second to do a very special shout out to my opponent, Ron O'Neill, who messaged me in game, said he was a big, big supporter of the channel, he's been watching me, and that if I had any cool ideas that we could do for the Grand Arena to make it more interesting, and I came up with the idea of setting all the GLs and meta fleets on defense to see what we can do with the off-meta, so I really appreciate him doing that for me, and big shout out for him. Really nice guy. But just going over the gameplay, he proceeded with his attack, and he messaged me in game about what happened with the Kenobi battle. He used Great Mothers, and they dispelled the taunt of Morgan, and then they annihilated Great Mothers. So that could have happened to us too, guys. We got really lucky where they got rid of Merrin instead. I think if we try that again in a 5v5 season, we're going to bring in Zombie as an extra taunting tank, just in case we lose the taunt on Morgan. So, unfortunately, that happened for him. On the bottom, he had 2 shots against Rey. And then looking at the top, all 1-shots on my top, so did really well there. And then looking at ships, guys, was able to take out Executor and Leviathan, but just like me, was stuck on Profundity. So, very similar with the fleet gameplay, but I had a lot of fun this Grand Arena, guys. It was cool not to use any GLs, see what off-meta works with the Datacrons, the Conquest characters, the Journey Guide. Really cool. I had a really fun time, and that leaves us at 3-0 for the week, and I think that will leave us at 7-2 for the season, which is a lot better than last season, guys. Last season we did really poor, so really happy with the performance this season. Really excited for 3v3. We have a whole new Datacron set that looks really cool. Underline Force users are going to get a big boost, so hopefully you guys are excited too for that. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this season, enjoyed this Grand Arena. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I will see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.